Welcome to the third and final, we think, episode of our 2025 Trippy Food Thanksgiving Day special. And I think, hopefully, on this one, we'll make it all the way to Plymouth Rock. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is America's oldest roadside attraction and something very pertinent to Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is the one that's going to do it. What do you think?
Who needs Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? I mean, when you have something as spectacular as this is going to be.
All right, so check it out. Come with us. We're heading down to Plymouth Rock. We're almost there. We'll see you there. Well, we're finally here after driving, I don't know how many miles, whatever. We saw a few things along the way. It was all right. But we are here at Plymouth Rock. The majesty of it. I mean, it's in this tomb. What do you want to call this thing?
We're here at the universally renowned birthplace of America. I mean, it's just epic.
So, because if you think about it, this was the first place that Europeans set. Well, okay, so. If you don't count the English settlement in Jamestown in 1619, but the first place in that European, all right, if you don't count the French in Canada in 1607, if you don't count that,
right?
Yeah, but but the first place that Europe, if you don't count the Spanish, who were in California and Florida and Mexico in the 1500s, if you don't count that,
counting any of those,
and if you don't count the Scandinavians that were here in the 1100s, if you don't count all of that, this is the first place that the Europeans set foot here. And so apparently the rock that they tethered the boat to, the Mayflower, the famous Mayflower, the rock that they tethered the boat to is right here under this kiosk. So we're going to go over and take a look at it.
The majesty.
So that's it, huh? It is a rock.
It's a rock.
And it's on an X. It's on an X. I don't think that was there. I don't know.
No, that's how they marked the spot.
X marks the spot, right? So are those ancient coins there? What's the deal with the coin?
They must be ancient mystical coins.
So I guess this sign kind of explains everything, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm seeing a picture of guys with that rock on a winch. It's like, isn't the rock always there?
No. So they said that they wanted to save it because it was going to be buried, and they were going to make the wharf. So because it's just a stupid rock, they had to hoist it up to preserve it, I guess.
But I mean, how did they determine that was the rock? So let's see. Plymouth Rock is a symbol. It's a rock. It's not a symbol. The Plymouth Rock is a symbol for the potential the Pilgrims saw in America upon their arrival here in December 1620. But the rock is not as simple as it seems. Yeah, it's a rock. It has its own history, yada, yada, yada. Tradition tells us the Pilgrims stepped upon this rock when they arrived. But history offers an alternative story. Alternate history. Alternate facts. Alternate facts.
Yes.
Neither William Bradford nor Edward Winslow, two great chroniclers of the Pilgrim's endeavor, referred to a rock in descriptions of the scene. It's possible the rock was merely a convenient landmark, or the base for a makeshift pier, of which the shallop was moored. In fact, the rock was not identified as a Pilgrim's landing place until 1741, over 120 years later. We've been duped. We have been, like in 1774 at the start of the Revolution, the top half of the rock was moved. Why? What did they think the British were going to steal the rock?
Yep. Probably.
The top half of the rock was moved. The revolutionary zeal and the help of 30 teams walked in. The townspeople moved the top half to town square, displayed it as a monument delivery. So it was inland, which...
Doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Okay. The tide began to turn for Plymouth Rock in 1867 when the neglected bottom half was trimmed to fit with a new Gothic-style granite canopy, which we just saw. 13 years later, in 1880, the top half of the rock was brought down the hill from Pilgrim Hall and reunited with its base.
They probably just kicked it.
I'm going to say this whole thing is like really... What are you doing?
Look, Plymouth Rock.
That's Plymouth Pebble.
Oh, sorry.
So is that one. I'm going to say this whole thing is like really disappointing. If we were going to use the thumb system... Thumbs down? Yeah.
Except they're frozen.
Now, I will say that there's some other buildings in here, and so like this is like a historic state park, so maybe we'll find something interesting here. I hope so, because I'm freezing my butt off. All right. Hey, Jules, look. Welcome to Mayflower 2, Plymouth Pawtuxet. Mayflower 2 is a full-scale reproduction of...
That's seagull.
What? What is that?
He's incoming.
All right. Anyways, Mayflower 2 is a full-scale reproduction of the original Mayflower that the Pilgrims sailed on from England to America in 1620.
Oh,
built by hand in England, and yeah, that's cool. So I guess that's over there. Let's go take a look. Jules, are you not seeing what I'm not seeing?
What the hell?
I think there's supposed to be a ship over there, and I'm not seeing the ship.
I can't feel my hands, and this is what we get.
I can't feel my heart. I'm like, wow. All right. 2 down. I don't know how many to go.
This is some stuff.
Yeah. All right. Good times.
Dad, which one of these is Plymouth Rock? Is it one of these or like that?
It's got to be one of the bigger ones, I think.
Oh, maybe that one.
So Jules, we saw this from down there, right?
He is chiseled. I don't know what gym he's been going to, but
I don't think he's chiseled. I think he's
snatched.
cast in bronze.
Oh.
So this is Massasoit, and Massasoit was famously a Native American who helped the Pilgrims when they landed here. And I think he had contact with Englishmen before, and he spoke English, which I think was why he was. So if you read the plaque, it says Massasoit, great sachem of the Wampanoags, protector and preserver of the Pilgrims, 1621. Erected by the Improved Order of Red Men as a grateful tribute, 1921.
Improved, so that mean they practiced Christianity?
No, new and improved. The new and improved Red Men. Yeah, like, oh my God. It's just bad.
White folk.
Just bad. So what is this plaque 20 feet from the statue of Massasoit and the Improved Order of Red Men?
This beautiful stone right here is a plaque to commemorate the National Day of Mourning, aka Thanksgiving. And it says that since 1970, our indigenous have gathered at noon on Coles Hill in Plymouth to commemorate a National Day of Mourning on the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday. And why? Because it's a reminder of the genocide of millions of their people, the theft of their lands, and the relentless assault on their culture. This is a good stone. This stone is way better than the Plymouth Rock.
Standing under the statue of Massasoit.
Exactly.
You gotta love that. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this pilgrimage to Plymouth Rock. We saw a lot of exciting things and Plymouth Rock. Yeah, it's a historic place, and it is educational when you get down there. You're like, we came down here for this. I don't know what to say. Like I said, the other things that are down there, the other learning experiences that you can get from down there, I think is probably worth the trip. But, I don't know. Maybe mixed feelings about it after having been there. So I hope there's some turkey left over because I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah.
So if you do decide you're going to head down to Plymouth Rock, just remember that it's crazy out there. So please be careful.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of others.
And we will see you again soon.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
And we are thankful for you.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.